This is day 3 of getting railed by 365 people in 365 days. Yesterday I got filled up by one guy, and then a couple of hours later I got railed by 3 people at once, so that was fun.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Why did you cheat on me?
I was ovulating. You don't know women. You haven't grown up with women. My body, I was just listening to my body. We are chemically created. I have this chemical thing in me where I have to reproduce. My body, I was just listening to my body, you know? I was at the club, there was a man there, cute, a couple drinks in. I was like, my body was like, reproduce.
What are you talking? So you're blaming science for you cheating on me?
Yes, I had no control.
Okay, yeah, you didn't have to go home with him.
You obviously don't understand what it's like being a woman. Like, my body is chemically built so that I have to reproduce, and I was just listening to my body while I was ovulating. My body was screaming.
All right, well,
my eggs were like, let me intertwine with his sperm. So
all right, fine. I cheated on you too.
You know how it works. What?
I cheated on you too then.
What the fuck? Your body's not built the same way. You're an asshole.
Okay, I didn't cheat on you. I just wanted to see how you like it. It fucking sucks.
Men suck. You guys are the worst.
Wow. So even when the woman cheated on the man, she says men suck at the end of the video. This is the mindset of the modern women. They excuse bad behavior from women, but they want to chastise, they want to come down hard, they want to condemn when a man makes a simple mistake. And he doesn't even have to cheat. He doesn't even have to do anything necessarily bad. He just has to breathe. He just has to exist. If you go on Twitter online, there's women who are saying in mass, in droves, it's a lot of women too saying, oh, I just wish that men would stop breathing, or I just wish that all men would go off to war and die, and I just wish that So this is exactly the mindset of the modern feminist-minded women, and most of them are feminist-minded. So when you have that, they genuinely hate men and they want to emasculate you. That's why she's so comfortable cheating on him and saying, oh, well, you know, my ovaries, I was ovulating, I was just, you know, I was listening to my body and all this kind of stuff. Because why? It's her body, her choice. And now you can't question it anymore. Now you can't say, oh, well, why did you use your body in this way when you committed to me? Well, it's my body, my choice. It doesn't matter. And she can retroactively withdraw consent with you or with any other man that she slept with. So the reality is that, and I hate to say it, but in 2024, if you are getting in a relationship or getting married to a woman who is, hell, I would even say under the age of 35 at this point, you will marry a sex worker and you will like it and you will allow it. Point blank period, because we all know that modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. This is just how it's going. This is the game. I am predicting the future here. I'm telling you guys what's happening. You're going to marry a sex worker and you're going to like it and you're going to accept it and you're going to forgive her for her past. Now I'm telling my Malcolms don't do it. Mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. Now we ain't doing that. But a lot of you guys are going to make that decision. Why? Because you're not watching my videos. Because you're not sharing my videos. Because you're not liking my videos. Because you're not commenting under my videos. It's extremely important to share notes, guys. I got some brothers under here who are sharing notes and saying, hey, my mama did this to me, or hey, you know, this is what's going on in my life, or hey, my girl, she act the same way. My girl tried to say some stuff like her body, her choice, her ovaries, you know, her voice and all this kind of stuff. She tried to say that to me and I wasn't going because of you, Reclaim. Because of you, my brother. So shout out to all the Malcolms out there, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men in the chat. who are watching these videos and learning from these videos. Modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. The jig is up and we're exposing it. We're talking about this. And a lot of people will defend this woman. They'll defend her. But if I say sexual access and sexual variety is essential to a man's mental health, all hell breaks loose.
This is day 3 of getting railed by 365 people in 365 days. Yesterday I got filled up by one guy, and then a couple hours later I got railed by 3 people at once, so that was fun. Today I actually don't have anything planned, but I am going to a winery, so I'm kind of hoping there's going to be a couple of cute guys there, or maybe I'll meet someone out afterwards. That's always a little bit fun, leaving it up for chance. Nothing locked in yet, but don't worry, I will make sure I get day 3 done and dusted. Stay tuned.
Wow. So this is really the mindset of modern women. And like I said before, modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress, and nothing is going to change that. It's only going to get worse. The issue is only going to get exacerbated. Why? Because they're embracing this. It's the sexual liberation. I told you guys, we are living in a pansexual pandemic. We're living in a pansexual pandemic. I've been saying this since 2017. And the women are moving accordingly, okay? They really are. They are 100% aligned with the sexual liberation movement, every single one of them. Even if they say they're a Christian, even if they say they're a Catholic or a tradcon, or even if they say they're a Muslim, when the leash is taken off and the reins are released, they are going 100 miles per hour to the street. Tell me I'm lying. All my religious guys, if you have been going to church your whole life, dude, I mean, I'm thinking back to the stories now, dude. I was with the pastor's daughter. I was with the pastor's daughter, and now that I'm thinking back on it, yo, she taught me up after Sunday service, honestly. So I mean, we're just sitting here like, you know, in real time, we're not realizing that, wow, I mean, if the pastor's daughter's like this, then I wonder what the rest of the women are like. You know what I'm saying? We're not analyzing until we get older, and then we're like, maybe that was an accurate representation of how modern women are moving nowadays. Because if the quote-unquote best women, the quote-unquote God-fearing women are doing this, what else do you think they're doing? And what do you think the other women are doing? This is what I'm trying to tell you. You guys are accepting the born-again virgin. You guys. Yeah, you're accepting that. And it is what it is. It's your choice. But as for me and my house, we're not doing that, okay? We're not. So I just want to show you guys that what I'm saying is not far-fetched. It's not like I'm making it up. This is why I do the reaction videos, because you need to see it in real time. This woman, she's like the girl next door. And she's, you know, I'm not going to lie, she's attractive. But how many guys is she going to fool to get in a relationship with her? How is she going to spin this? How is she? And this is the same woman who, you know, said that she traveled. I did a video on her before. She said she traveled and then smashed 20 guys in a weekend. And then they wrote an article saying that she was so distraught and so upset about being slut shamed. But then here she goes back on the internet. And this is why I say modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. If y'all ain't doing y'all due diligence on these women in 2024, bro, you gonna catch something straight up. So I'm trying to warn you guys that this is how they're moving. And the modern women, I would say that modern women have at least 7 bodies a year, and that is being conservative. I'm being extremely conservative. They have 7 bodies a year, and I'm being super conservative. Like a woman with this level of attractiveness, yeah, I would say on average she's probably doing 7. And in like the uglier they are, the more bodies that they're racking up. That's what I've noticed. So because, you know, girls who are this attractive, usually if they don't go into porn, then they're gonna be with a guy for a long time. And I'm sure she was probably with a guy for a little bit, and then that broke off, and then, you know, she's heartbroken or whatever, and she's like, oh well, start an OnlyFans, F it. And, you know, now we are here where we are today and seeing how she's moving. So I just want you guys to understand this is the modern women, and this is how she's moving. Everything is a click funnel to her OnlyFans, point blank. If you see a woman online, period, at this point, it's very likely that she's selling pussy, straight up.
Yeah, what are you doing?
My leg day warm up?
No, like, don't give me that bullshit. I know you know what you're doing. So actually,
A leg day?
no, you're not doing a fucking effort. You realize you're actually what's wrong with girls. You're actually what's wrong with girls.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah.
Dog!
This is fucking ridiculous. Don't come to my gym and do this shit. Keep this online, bro. Don't fucking do this to my gym. Don't fucking...
So shout out to this guy who confronted this intercourse worker in the gym. She's trying to make OF content. And this is what I told you guys. These women are going to public spaces and making OnlyFans content, and nobody's calling them out on it. Nobody is saying that they're perverts. Nobody's saying they're creeps. Nobody's saying that, you know, these women are, you know, pedophiles or anything like that. Nobody's saying that. But here you are. She's over here doing, you know, these dumbass workouts with this medicine ball, which is not even an actual workout, okay? She's obviously trying to create OnlyFans content and simulate her bouncing on the D, as you guys can see, and it's not working, right? The men are seeing it, and we're actually getting bold now and calling you out on it. Like, nah, don't be doing that in my gym. You got to step off, okay? So shout out to this brave guy for checking her on this mess, okay? She's over here acting a damn fool, trying to promote her OF in the gym. And, you know, these men, these innocent men in the background on the dip machine, these guys had nothing to do with that. But guess what? They're going to end up on her OnlyFans page, and you don't have to give consent. You don't have to put your ID in or anything like that. These men, they're being used in this video, and it's embarrassing. And their wives could see this and be like, why were you so close to this woman? Why are you in this video? Why are you on her OnlyFans? This is so detrimental to everybody who she is exposing to this. You know, if she was a courteous person, if she was a thoughtful person, if she was an empathetic person, then she would make sure that nobody would be caught in her little angles, you know, while she's trying to promote her OnlyFans. And some people online are saying she wasn't doing nothing wrong. She was just doing a workout. Oh, it's all innocent and da-da-da-da and whatever. And I'm just sitting up here like, no, the hell it's not. It's wrong. She's out here getting other men involved in her shenanigans. They don't want to subscribe. They don't want to be in your video, yet you're filming them in the gym. And hopefully Joey Swole confronts this video and roasts her and rips her a new one, because she's dead wrong. And I'm going to prove it to you. So guys, here you have it. This woman, obviously she's on TikTok, 75K followers or whatever. And she is promoting an OF. Oh, how do I know? How do I know? Y'all say, well, how do you know? How do you know? Well, you go to her Instagram. When the tatted daddy, in quotes, literal father that's over 30 starts to look a lot like my next co-star. So guys, as you can see, she's playing up on the age gap dating as well. And this is what these OF people do. This is what the corn industry does. Oh, stepdad this, stepdaughter that, da-da-da-da this, daddy that. How do you think that's perverting the minds of young men and young women? And then the women are getting mad saying, oh, well, men don't respect women anymore. Yeah, this is why. Because y'all have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. How are we supposed to respect you and then take your argument seriously when you're saying on one end, well, you know, men, you should date a woman your own age. You should date somebody who's, you know, close to your age. But then you're over here 19, 18, 20 years old, whatever, talking about some 30-year-old literal fathers. This man is a father. He has a wife. He don't got time to be dealing with you OF thoughts who are trying to ruin his marriage. But here you are over here lusting after a married man, a literal father, in her words, not mine, talking about he finna be my next co-star. This dude don't want to film. He has an actual job. He's not trying to risk his life dealing and fooling with you. It's absolutely ridiculous. But you have people in denial. Well, this is the reality, okay? Link in the bio. It's that simple. Link in the bio. Stripper pole. Look at this. Stripper pole pin post. She's a stripper. She on OnlyFans. What the hell is this bitch not doing? What part of her body is she not selling? And this is who y'all want us to respect. This is who y'all want us to cuff. This is who y'all want us to wife up. This is who y'all want us to forgive. This is who y'all want us to forgive their body count. Man, hell nah. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit. We done woke up to this shit, man. Man, hell nah. I'm calling that bitch a hoe. I'm calling that bitch a slut. If she want to suck some dicks, if she want to fuck, it might go down. But ain't nobody committing. Ain't nobody taking her seriously. So this is what you have to understand. If you gonna present yourself as a sexual object, don't be mad and talk about, oh, well, men keep objectifying us. Bruh, this all y'all doing online is posting ass and titties. So what the hell are we supposed to do? Filming for OF content. This is what they're doing. Talking about, I can't believe I'm not allowed to stretch at the gym because of what I do for work. She says, do you guys actually think this was called for? Somebody please have my back. Yeah, it was called for. He did the right thing. So you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship requests to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so no paying no ties, man. Y'all need to be in your mouth freaking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.